because this is like the best angle I'm gonna get that's not like covered by the steering wheel. So I did a little damage. I spent a total of $80. So we're gonna do a little book haul of what I got. First things first is I got a manga. Yes, guys, I am a nerd, okay? It's kind of obvious. But this is the first one of Black Clover, even though I already finished the manga. So like, why would I buy it, right? Long story short, I bought the manga 27 to 36, so like the last couple books. So I'm missing like the first half, so I got that. Yeah, and the thing that really did damage is this series, which once I show y'all, you'll know, but it's the Windy City series. Okay guys, so what I was trying to explain in this clip was that I originally bought the whole set of the Windy City series when only the first 4 books were out: Mile High, The Right Move, Caught Up, and Play Along. And so I bought them as a pack, like a box set on Amazon, but when I got them, they were like the UK editions, which I did not know at the time until like present time. But basically, when the 5th book came out, I pre-ordered it, and then when it arrived, I realized it's like a completely different size and like edition. Turned out I pre-ordered the US edition when I had the UK editions, so instead of making the logical move and just buying Rewind It Back in the UK edition so that they all matched, I just went ahead and bought the whole series in the US edition because it was in store. So I thought, why not just get it so that I have the whole series matching covers. Yeah. And the reason I'm explaining this on a voiceover is because, one, there were some things I missed to say on this clip, and 2, I did a horrible job explaining it, so I thought I'd explain it better. But also, the only reason I care so much about having the entire series in the same edition is because these covers, the indie covers, will no longer be out at the end of the year. Like, there's gonna be like a new standard edition, so I wanted to have the original covers before they no longer made them. But also, I got this the iced horchata oat milk shaken espresso. This is delicious. I'm definitely getting like fall vibes from it, so I don't know why it's out right now, but whatever. Plan was to go to the bookstore and not to the bookstore. The plan was to go to the park and then do my reading journal at the park. I even brought like my tote bag full of like my supplies. But I don't know if I'm in the mood to go to the park, but we'll see wherever the wind takes us. That was cringy, but yeah, we'll just see where I end up. There it goes. Oh. Anyways, I'm back home and I put the books on the bookshelf, by the way. See, this is what I'm talking about. So like these are the ones I just bought. I bought these, and then these are the ones I already had. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you see like how there's like a shine on the words across the cover? Unlike this one doesn't have that, it just says the words. But then these are like that, and then like the Mile High has like silver foiling on it, and the sides too. I don't know if you can see that. And it also has like the logo on it. And they're all like this, like The Right Move has foiling on it too. And then Caught Up and Play Along have like gold foiling on it. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so I'm like, should I just keep these because they're kind of cool all together, or should I sell these, or should I just buy Rewind It Back in this edition, and then I'll have 2 editions of these, and then I'm gonna get, this is the editions I was talking about. These are gonna become the new normal ones, and then these are gonna get like they're gonna get rid of these. So, and also I put the manga up here with the rest of it. This is what I mean, but I had like the 27 to 36, like the second half, and then this is the first one, and then my Funko Pops, and then my bookmarks. But yeah, This is the state of my bookshelf, by the way. She's rough. Anyway, I'm out of breath from just talking. Like, that's embarrassing. But that's my bookshelf. I might reorganize it later, but we'll see. But on this page, I have my rating system, my anticipated reads, and my reading goals. Then these are the 25 books that I want to read in 2025. I've gotten a good bit done. I still have a long way to go. This might change a little. Got my library, my book tracker. I didn't really change anything on this. These are series trackers, and the ones that are X'd out are the ones I'm no longer going to continue. Some more in the back. This is my favorites, monthly favorites, and then a bookish bingo. These are just sticky notes that I have with each prompt, and then the books that I read for that prompt. And then I kind of color code each one with the color of the cover. Then here are my monthly favorites. Some of these books weren't actually that good, but they were here because I barely read that month. But this is where that's all gonna go, and I added Rewind It Back for May. Then this is my physical TBR, which started as 51 at the beginning of the year. These are all the ones I added, and then I'm gonna put here how many I end with. This page I don't really do anything to. All I do is update this progress bar. Then this is where like January starts. This I tried out and then I never continued this or this. Like doing a whole like page layout, too much work. These are author backlists, just like books from authors that I really like that I want to read. Got my January spread, TBR, books I read. You can see I only read 3 books this month. Like, that's crazy. Then February I read 8. You can see I changed the layout, and I kind of stuck with this. This side always changes of how I do the TBR, but it's always TBR, and then all the books I read, kind of like things on it, my statistics, and then the releases. And then this is like a more in-depth review for each book I read that month. And then we got March. You can see it's giving the same vibe, just change it up a little bit. Again, same thing. This is new that I added on March, where I like put how long it took me to read each book, and then like the color code, and then the books for that month, obviously. And then this was a mistake, but then I kind of kept it because I like counted for like future. Anyways, April was a kind of lazy one. I still really liked it though. Only had 3 books this time. Only read 3 books. Statistics. And then this page is empty because I wanted to make it because Daydream was one of my favorite books in March. So I left this page empty because I kind of want to do a spread on it. And then April, and then I also wanted to make a different spread on a different book, which, yeah. Anyways, and then this was May. This was last month. This is like some things I did just now. I finished filling out like the statistics for this month. I did all this. And then I added the pictures to this, did my reviews. And then left this blank because I want to make this a 2-page spread on Rewind It Back because it was a 6-star book for me. So, got that. And then this is going to be where my summer TBR is. I'm going to have 4 and then 4, so 8 total. And then I don't know what to do in this like middle section, but we'll figure it out. And then this is what I just did. So I did the June TBR page. I still haven't added the books because I kind of Haven't quite decided which ones I want to put in here, but I know I'm going to just do 3, keep it like low pressure. And then I did the same thing that I normally do on all of them here. I haven't found any June releases that are on my radar so far. This doesn't get filled out until later. And then this I like to fill out as I go. And also the numbers I don't put in until like I read them, kind of like I did in May. That way I don't have like all the numbers down when I didn't read that many, you know? Like this looks better in my opinion. Then I have the June calendar, kind of went with the same vibe as last month. And then just different colors. And then obviously the Kie I don't put in until I start reading the book. Same thing with this, I just have the layout. Anyways, and then that's the calendar. I only do the boxes where the covers are gonna be, and then the lines where the reviews are gonna go. And then I don't fill this out until the end of the month because then it gives me something to do. But then I did a cute little like title, and I like how they're not always perfect. And then that was that. And then I never add anything extra because I don't know if I'm gonna read like more than 4 books. I'm gonna need like more pages, you know, because like in March I did good and I needed 2 pages, but you never know. So that's that. If you guys want a more in-depth on like how I did everything, how I get the pictures, all that stuff, let me know. And then if also you want to see the reviews, I have all the reviews on my Goodreads, link down below. But yeah, they're always linked in the description, my Goodreads. But usually I type out a full review on Goodreads, and then in this I do a more simplified version and less like put together, if that makes any sense. Like I'll just write like abbreviations and stuff on my journal because it's for me personally, not for other people to read. So but yeah, that's it on the reading journal. I was also gonna add some more stickers to it because I got my sticker pack, and it's like Evermore related. So let's go through these and then see what vibes go with the journal. Okay, what do we think about having the sweater here? Is that a good spot? I don't know. Whatever. I think that's all I'm doing. Just the sweater. Because I already have a Taylor Swift sticker, like all the albums. So also I love these. They're like little vinyls. We got this one that just says Evermore on it, and then we have this one that's green and it has the like album cover in the middle. And then there's just one that says Taylor Swift, but we're not using this.